Morning jabbers, how the devil are you? Well, excellent, me too, thank you very much for asking. Had a spanking start to the day. Got a meeting in a little bit with somebody I'm going to be doing a wedding with, so I've not been to the gym just yet, but I have got a lot of work done. I've been and done the shopping. I'm quickly going to go and see them, and then hopefully I'll have time to go to the gym before I pick up Zuzana after work. Also, when I get to where I'm going, we'll stop for a bit and I'll have a quick chat with you guys about how the second grief counselling session went. It went really well, but I want to tell you more about it, a bit more in depth. So then, grief counselling session number 2 happened on Wednesday. I'm not going to have one for another couple of weeks now, mainly not because we feel I'm along the journey and doing really well, but because I've not had a chance to really implement anything that we've said we were going to do. So on the first session I said I wanted to do a couple of different things. Number one, when I get into a bit of a funk, start writing more, and whether it's about dad or whatever it is that comes out, at least I've got whatever it is in my head causing the funk out on paper, and then I can crack on with other stuff. The other thing was a memory jar, which is the one thing I want to kind of latch onto a little bit. I really like this idea where you remember a moment and you write it down and you put it in a jar, but being a creative person, just writing down I remember going to Russia with dad isn't really enough for me. I need to get more of that out. So what I've decided to start doing is writing letters to dad. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Dear Dad, and then write about a situation that I've remembered or something that's come to mind or what have you. So that's something I'm really going to concentrate on doing, and making sure I put time aside every single week to try and do. Not try and force the memories, but things always jump to mind that you go, yeah, I remember doing this, or I remember doing that. So just like one thing, just then write a letter to dad and write about it. And I do like the memory jar idea. It's just I feel it probably wouldn't work for me personally, because I have all this other information like still locked up in my head that I'd want to get out connected to that particular memory. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write letters to dad. That's what the big thing that came out of it. The other thing that came out of it as well was obviously, as you will know because you will have hopefully watched the video, if you haven't, go and watch it. I did dad's eulogy, and yeah, I thought that would be a bit of a line drawn underneath the situation for me, and it wasn't. And I don't know whether that was the beginning of the reasons why I've not been able to cope with the grief very well or not. I don't really know. I thought getting it all down on paper and talking about dad and telling everybody how amazing he was at his funeral would really have worked for me, but the lady who I'm seeing, she thinks maybe going back through the eulogy might help draw up some of the emotions that I'm trying to kind of get out. Because my biggest issue is I switch off emotionally when I'm about to cry or when whatever. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I need to do. So we'll see. It was another really good session, another hour-long session. We've said, yeah, let's give it another couple of weeks now. Give me a chance to actually do some of these things rather than just say I'm going to do them. And then, yeah, crack on. Because I wrote my first blog about the grief counselling the other week, and getting that down on paper was quite cathartic. So I'm hoping doing more of this will really work. So yeah, I'm going to write about the second grief counselling session as well. I'll probably put my Dear Dads down onto the computer too, and yeah, we will see where it takes us, but hopefully it starts to get things out and will maybe open the floodgates, for want of a better way of putting it. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and have this meeting with these people who are going to get married, and I will see you guys afterwards. Alright then, meeting all done and dusted. Lovely families, really nice to meet them, get a chance to say hello. Going to enjoy this wedding, I think. It should be a good one to film, and it's in some beautiful locations. Right, I have an hour until Zuzana finishes work. I really want to go to the gym. I'm going to try and go to the gym. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I need to do some running, especially after yesterday's effort. That was hard. Oh my god, the traffic is horrendous. Newbury Races is on today. I didn't realise, and I've been caught in traffic for ages. I've got almost less than an hour to go to the gym. I'm gonna get there. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it. But oh my god, so much cars. So much cars? That's not even English, Simon. So many cars. I've got 50 minutes until Zuzana finishes work, which means probably just 20 minutes cardio, but it's 20 minutes more than I would have done if I hadn't come to the gym in the first place. Just, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Crack on. Alright, it's 20 past, I have 20 minutes before I need to shower and then get myself out of here. So it's going to be a short, sharp, fast sprint session. That's what I'm going to do today. Need to get cracking into the sprints anyway. Done 1 or 2 running sprint sessions. Going to do one today on the cross trainer, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, for 20 minutes, kill myself, sweat a lot, snot everywhere, I'll be done. Who I found, she finished work, we're going to do some shopping. Awesome, shopping all done, we were absolutely famished, so we've come out for lunch to the local pub. And we're just going to sit and chill here. I've got my Doom bars, Zuzana's got a spritzer, and we're both going to get pie, lots and lots of pie. It's just after 9 o'clock, Zuzana's gone to bed already. She's absolutely shattered, bless her. She's had a long day of work and stuff. Just asked a question on Twitter, should I watch The Goonies tonight? Because there's nothing else on the TV. So I found it on iTunes and wondered, should I download it or watch it? I'm not sure. It came back 50-50, and at the same time as the result came back on the poll on Twitter, I found Spaceballs. I have not seen that film in years, so that's exactly what I'm going to watch. Spaceballs! If you've never seen it, it's awesome. Check it out.